Hi there, I'm with Joanne from Lant Medical Limited. Firstly, congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a bit about the business.
So we are developing a non-antibiotic treatment for Helicobacter pylori, which is the most common pathogenic bacteria that infects your gut. And 50% of the world's population have this infection. And it causes peptic ulcers, and if it's left untreated, it can develop into gastric cancer.
Amazing. So what sets you apart from others? Is it that you do understand you're doing the research, or it's just not really researched in general?
So it is research into developing the product to increase its efficacy, and working alongside Leeds University, who are developing the product with the chemical and engineering department there, and also working with hospitals in St Mary's in Paddington in London, which is part of Imperial College London, and the Fleming Initiative, which focuses on antimicrobial resistance. So the current treatment is triple or quadruple therapy, so it's 2 or 3 antibiotics, and it comes with a PPI, and they're gaining resistance, and they also have long-term side effects. So what the focus of the Fleming Initiative is to try and develop either antibiotics that have less side effects and less resistance, or our treatment, which sets us apart from other treatments, or it is the first non-antibiotic treatment for Helicobacter pylori.
So what does the future look like for you?
So there's other bacteria that live in the gut, and Klebsiella pneumonia is one of them. So we are testing and researching with hospitals in India and Qatar, and Italy as well, to see if the treatment could also work on other different bacteria that resides in the gut, and also diagnostics as well in order to test, because one of the problems that we've found is a lot of people don't know they've got it, so they'll suffer from indigestion and they will never get a test for H. pylori. They might go get treatments like Gaviscon and Rennie, over-the-counter treatments, which just placate the symptoms, but it doesn't actually treat the root cause. And also, if you go to the doctor, you'd get the antibiotics or PPI, and quite often with the resistance, someone will come back again with the same infection, and they'll go through first, second and third line treatment. So we're trying to reduce the number of times you would go to the doctor. We're trying to increase the number of tests so people know that they've got it in order to treat it.
So how do you get tested for it? How do you get your doctor to actually look into that for you?
So you have to make an appointment with the doctor first, and then you would get a stool sample kit, and you'd take that home and you'd put your test in it, and then it would go to an NHS lab, and then it would come back positive or negative. So we're trying to develop the diagnostic. So instead of using a stool sample test, you would use a saliva test, which is much more accessible to people, and it would also have a DNA buffer in it, so it would be able to differentiate the strains of H. pylori. So it would be able to tell you if it was resistant to antibiotics, or if it was also resistant to, or it was a trait or a strain that is more likely to develop into gastric cancer.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on the award.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thanks very much.